welcome to Quirky Books with Katie. Today we're going to be talking about my thoughts on the Host movie. Before I give my thoughts, I'm going to start out by just giving a bunch of randomness, as always. So, I went into this movie pretty excited. It was one of my two most anticipated movies of the year. Yes, top two. This and Mortal Instruments. And Mortal Instruments is just a whole other story in and of itself. So, I was very excited. I generally liked the casting choices, so I went into the movie, and there was a Mortal Instruments trailer, which, thumbs up, and then after that, there was the Sea of Monsters trailer, which I have not seen yet, and I didn't even know that there was a trailer. So my friend and I were there, and we were just fangirling. I felt so bad for everyone around us, because we were just like, oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, and it actually looked good. Yes, it did, because the first one sucked. It's a different story, too. So, for those of you guys that do not know what this is about, this is about the future. And in the future, there are these aliens called souls. And they kind of go to other planets. And with humans, they kind of take over the human mind. They take over bodies, and then humans kind of disappear. And then this is about a girl named Melanie who's taken over by someone named Wanda. And Wanda kind of goes to find the family. Basic summary. And this is going to be filled with spoilers. So if you want to see it, I'm just going to say I was disappointed. That's the non-spoiler part, but oh my god. Like, I was really excited to see this. I was just disappointed. So, first we're going to talk about characters / acting. The person that they picked for Ian, man. Jake Abel. I mean, he's from Percy Jackson, so I was kind of worried, and I didn't like him that much. I just didn't buy him as Ian. Just didn't. And in the book, I was more like Jared, so I was more Team Jared anyway, so whatever. And then Saoirse Ronan was picked to play Melanie / Wanda. She was, I mean, she's a good actress and everything. It's just like with the voiceover, I didn't really feel as much sympathy for her as I should, I felt like. And in the book, like, you really feel bad for both Melanie and Wanda, and here you just kind of don't. Diane Kruger was really good, too, as the Seeker, I felt like. She was kind of just going on a mission. And then we're going to talk about the one actor that I did like in the movie. Max Irons as Jared. Yes, he's very attractive. Yes, he's British. You could kind of tell he was British at some points in the movie. He actually made me believe him. I felt bad for him, just like the Jared I did in the book. Thumbs up. Other notable mentions for acting choices, I really liked who they picked to play Jeb, exactly what I imagined, and Jamie is pretty good too. So we are going to now talk to the ranty part of the video, why I did not like this. I understand that this is a book-to-movie adaptation and stuff can go wrong. I mean, look at this book. This is like over 600 pages. You're not going to fit all of that into a movie. I understand. I'm familiar with the book-to-movie adaptation concept. But this was just, I felt like just something was missing throughout the whole movie, and everything kind of just blew up in flames. I mean, at the beginning, I understand they took out some of the time when, like, Wanda was just kind of sitting in the cave or walking through the desert. I mean, that was like a whole 100 pages. You can get rid of that. I thought they would use the time towards other good stuff, and they didn't. I just felt like the character development process was just off. All you really knew about Melanie was that she escaped the original Resistance and that she was all in love with Jared. All you know about Wanda is she's an alien. All you know about Ian is nothing. All you know about Kyle is nothing. Just, oh my god, it was just bad. And especially the worst part is Ian and Wanda's romance. It's kind of, she comes in, he tries to strangle her, and then, oh, he's just staring at her in the cornfields. Oh, yes, I like her now. No. And then part 2 of why I did not like it was they left out so many of the important minor characters. Like, they left out Wes. Well, he was there, except he just magically died. They left out Wes and Lily and Jody / Sunny, who was important for Kyle's character development. They left out Walter, which was one of the better parts of the book, and they didn't give that much depth. Can't talk today. They didn't give much depth to Doc. I mean, like, especially in the book, so much of the important stuff is when Jared and Kyle are gone on that raid, and Wanda kind of starts to warm up with everybody because she starts making ties. They can see that she's actually a good, decent person, especially when she's there for Walter when he is dying. And this movie was just basically a hot mess. I hate to say it because I know with book to movie adaptations I'm kind of a Nazi because, you know, like, whoa, do this. I was understanding that this was a huge book. It is not going to be perfect. But overall, I was just disappointed. So now I'm really worried for Mortal Instruments that I'm going to be disappointed as well. So if you've read the book, I suggest at least going to see the movie. I mean, maybe you'll see a good trailer. That always makes it. And Max Irons is in it, so he was the only person I liked. Like I tell people, the things I liked about this movie was Max Irons, and the PJO trailer. So overall, I think I have to give this movie a 5 out of 10. And that's kind of pushing it. So thank you for watching. I want to hear what you guys thought. Were you as disappointed as me? If you liked it, then that is good. Because it's better to like something than hate it. So if you like this video, then subscribe to my channel to see more of me. Because who wouldn't want to see more of me? I'm so weird. So thank you for watching again. And I will talk to you guys